1999, the year of the Matrix, the Euro, and the Apocalypse, but also Lego Star Wars. And the start of my obsession of spending way more money than I should on plastic brick set interlock. Lego and Star Wars, initially controversial due to the Lego group and founder Olkert Christensen being against any war-related Lego sets, ended up being the most successful Lego theme ever created. Now, the first LEGO sets were released to the public on the 22nd of February, 1999, with the first being the 7140 X-Wing with a price of $30. Yes, not $29.99, $30, even, like the rest of the sets this year. It included 179 pieces and had a price per piece of 11 cents. This set came with 4 minifigures: Luke Skywalker, Biggs Darklighter, R2-D2, and the infamous Rebel Technician. The X-Wing is certainly dated compared to the newer sets of the 2020s, with it really showing its age in the color of dark gray. The set also includes a little maintenance cart you can drive around. Overall, a decent set for the time. Next, we have the 7110 Landspeeder. Just Landspeeder, with a lovely price of $6 and 49 pieces. This has a price per piece of 12 cents. This set is like the others of this wave, very basic, but in line with the times. You got Luke and Obi-Wan Kenobi, and the Landspeeder. Next, we have the 7130 Snowspeeder, coming in at $20 with 215 pieces and a nice 9.3 cents per piece. You ended up with Luke and a very happy Dak Walter, as well as a Hoth Rebel in the set. This set has a very interesting color scheme like the X-Wing, being in dark gray and not white, but it does have the overall shaping and look mostly right. You got a nice little Rebel turret, so that's nice. For our fourth set, we have the 7150 TIE Fighter and Y-Wing, retailing for $50 with 409 pieces for 12 cents a piece. When you open the set, you got Darth Vader, Gold Leader, and R5D4. The Y-Wing is pretty blocky and Darth Vader's tie manages to look a little bit better. Again, LEGO's first steps with these ships had to begin somewhere. Now, to our spring 1999 wave with our first prequel sets ever released. The 7141 Naboo Fighter, coming in at $20 and 179 pieces and a price per piece of 11 cents. This set was one of the blockier ones of the year, with LEGO really lacking the proper slopes to really make this set. We got our first Anakin Skywalker with a returning R2-D2 and our first introduction of the legendary battle droids, with 2 being in the set. The next set is 7131 Anakin's Pod Racer with a price of $15 and 136 pieces, with 11 cents per piece. This set looks better than some of the others of this year, but still leaves a lot to be desired. Anakin, Padme, and a pit droid are included in this set. Our next set is the 7161 Gungan Sub for $50 and 379 pieces with a price per piece of 13 cents. This set includes incredible Jar Jar Binks, Qui-Gon, and an exclusive Obi-Wan with a hood. This set stands out as compared to its neighbors, much better, with a lot of printed elements, printed windscreens, but is still held back by the lack of piece choices for the time. Our next set is the 7101 Lightsaber Duel, having a price of $6 and 52 pieces, with a price per piece of 11 cents. This set includes Qui-Gon and Darth Maul, a small evaporator, and Darth Maul's speeder. For our next set, we have 7121 Naboo Swamp, retailing for $10 with 82 pieces and 12 cents per piece. This set has Jar Jar, Qui-Gon, and a pair of battle droids on our first rendition of the Staps. The swamp included is rather basic, and quite frankly, just 2 boxy pillars with some vines attached. Our next set is 7151, the Sith Infiltrator, coming in with a price of $30 and 244 pieces. This set has a price per piece of 12.3 cents and includes Darth Maul. This set is very boxy and again lacking a lot of the proper curves and pieces that LEGO just didn't have in their inventory when they made the set. And yes, this doesn't hold up that well today, but at least you got 3 of Darth Maul's probe droids and his speeder. Our second to last set is 7111 Droid Fighter with a price of $6 and 62 pieces. You get a wonderful 9.7 price to part to piece ratio. This set does not include any minifigures, but a rather basic model to the Vulture Droid, with what you see being what you get. Our final set, and my personal favorite of this year, the 7171 Mos Espa Pod Race, including 896 pieces, the most of any set this year, with a price per piece of 10 cents and a retail price of $90. In today's money, that's $166. This set comes with 10 minifigures, the first being Jar Jar, Padme, Qui-Gon, R2-D2, and our only inclusion of Gasgano, a rather ugly one, Sebulba, Anakin, and a unique pit droid for each of our racers. The builds of this set include a small pit droid for each of the racers, and a small pit with a couple tools and some flags for our racers. Anakin's pod racer is practically the same. However, we get our first version of Sebulba's pod racer, being in my opinion the best build of this year, and while it might not hold up to the modern version of the set, it is still a solid model. We get our only version of Gasgano's pod racer. Overall, this set is a solid set overall from back in the day, and still isn't as bad as many have said. Overall, 1999 was the first year of LEGO Star Wars, one of the most popular LEGO themes, and while yes, many of these sets did not age particularly well, these sets set the stage for hundreds more sets and over 1,000 minifigures in the LEGO Star Wars theme, and serve as the first building blocks of what LEGO Star Wars is today. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and if you'd like to support me, my Bricklink channel is in the description below.